I want you to notice that covenant is always the key element of the relationship between the Creator and his children. It's going to continue without fail all the way through to be the important factor of the definer of the relationship between us and our Creator all the way through till today, all the way through to the end. I'm just encouraging you that to be covenanted is going to require an incredible amount of internal strength and fortitude. To walk in covenant, to maintain covenant, you're going to have to dig deep for that strength. It could be a quiet strength, a gentle strength. That's what we call meekness. Meekness is not a doormat or some sort of just, weak person. It's quiet, gentle strength. But it's strength. Are Christians covenanted? No. Oh, this is going to get me in trouble. They're going to be starting burning crosses at my house. Look, they're not covenanted. They're confused because they've been lied to. And they've got churches called such and such Covenant Baptist Church, such and such Covenant Lutheran Church. What covenant are they in? Oh, they're in the new covenant. All that stuff's been done away with. They're confused. They are in a new covenant. It's not a covenant of Torah keeping. It's not a covenant with Yahweh. What's the gift of Elohim? That he made a path through merited favor to be saved. That's the gift. I don't think I've ever said that before. I like it. Could that be what he's saying? He said, look, we were dead. He provided us with a path, a process, a protocol, a way to get to life, and that was a gift. Oh, that changes everything in Ephesians chapter 2, doesn't it? That the gift was him providing us a way to be saved while we were already dead. We were dead. That was it. We had no future. When you're not in covenant, you've moved from out from under the covering. Remember the picture I've given you in the past, being on that path from here to the kingdom, covered by the blood of Yeshua like a blood canopy. But also think of it as Elohim above you and with you. You step off the path, you are stepping away, and you are now without Elohim. Now you may be with some other mighty one, but you're not with Yahweh at that point. He doesn't move, but you can. There aren't a whole lot of things in this world that you should be more not wanting to do than provoking Yahweh. Okay, that's just not, people joke about, a big organization or the police or the government or whatever it is saying these things like, well, you don't want to poke the bear. You know that idiomatic phrase? Hey, listen, I just do this because, you know what? I know I could argue with the government or argue with this entity or do this, but you know what? I don't want to poke the bear. The biggest bear there is our Creator. Don't provoke that bear. He wants you to do this with all your heart, all your mind, all your strength, all. And to run the race to receive the crown. The person who did about 70, 80% in the race, did he win? No. The person who gave 100% still might not have won because somebody else's 100% may have just been a little bit more because of the gifts and talents. But the person who won gave 100%. Put it all out there. You got to put it all out there. And you got to trust him that that's enough. You trust him that it's going to work. You trust him that what he said is going to happen. I mean, some of you are thinking, well, I did this and it's not so bad, or I did this other thing and that wasn't so bad. Well, no. It could be that you're going to end up being removed from his presence. Seems to me there was a situation in Matthew where Yeshua said, get away from me, be removed from my presence, you workers of Torahlessness. But. We did all this stuff in your name. Well, yeah, you invoked my name, but you still weren't doing what I said because you were doing Torahlessness. And so what he said, be removed, get away from my presence. Depart, you who are workers of iniquity, of lawlessness, of Torahlessness. So what caused them to go into captivity? A trust issue. And because of the trust issue, they had an obedience and covenant breaking issue. How serious is this covenant? Yahweh took an entire people, how many millions were they at this point, and removed them and scattered them because they broke covenant. Basically what's happening here is what? The influence of outside people. Why are you so influenced? I've got people that will come to me after watching some teaching they watched by someone who isn't covenanted. When I say that, I know that because it's someone who's not walking Torah, etc. And they want to have me explain to them, something about what that guy or woman or whoever it was said, the man or woman said. And my thought always is, why are you listening to uncovenanted people? Why are they influencing you at all?